Hello guys, today I want to speak about the heavy fighter in World of Warcraft. This class is one of the class that mostly used in Umanzumi, and in tier 1 to up to 3, this class um, have a more advantage in boosting and speed, uh, especially the other class. Normally, this class have a more firepower and more boost, and also can keep go with higher speed, but it's weak in the energy losing in turn fighting, and also um, not good in the low altitude fight. You should always keep that in mind, that you should go up and keep your speed high for boom and zooming. This class also can carry bomb and rocket, and you can use it for bombing target from high altitude. I also repeat that, to use it for high altitude bombing. Don't use it for low altitude and going for ground attack, because your role wasn't this. Normally in the game you should try use your boost and go in high altitude at the first minutes of the game to have advantage in speed and altitude, because in later game you, you will need it for hit and running and boom and zooming. The other important note I should tell you is always keep keep looking around yourself, because you can't be surprised by turn fighting, and if you stuck in this position you will be killed very easily. And also the other example is, if you have a high altitude heavy fighter, you shouldn't go high, because you will stall in the in your low tire. Instead use your speed and diving to gain speed. Another important point is, you should never go for ramming with the heavy fighter, because heavy fighter have an advantage in ramming and won't be killed very easily. Also in bombing, be careful, for because if you go for a bombing, you can't see your around and can be easy target. Always be careful and be ready. Always be careful before grabbing, going for bombing. Another important point I should tell you is, never go in dogfight with a bomb with your bomb. It will affect your maneuvering and speed a lot, and also decrease your power, decrease your speed and increase your drag. Also, even though the heavy fighter have a two engine, have a higher horsepower, they are still louder and have a weak engine. You should always keep that in mind in the turn party, and don't go in high altitude turning. And if you don't have an advantage in high altitude turn party, use your diving speed for running away and helping your teammates, because this way you have an advantage and more chance for winning. One more point I should tell you is, you have normally heavy fighter in low tire 1 to 1 up to 3 have a rare gunner for supporting their back. It's sometimes useful for damaging low HP target, but don't expect much from them. As this game shows, this is one of the examples that if you are heavy fighter and low altitude, you shouldn't go for high with your big engine and stick your gun and use your speed at max. Unlike that AO-192 that's going for dive bombing and also tank fighting, that give him a disadvantage in losing energy and speed, and also give him a loss of his sight to the enemy. I hope this information is really useful for you guys, and good luck in the raid.